When Crystal's father got a new job, he had to shave his beard. Crystal did not mind. Daddy's beard was scratchy. Daddy's beard was ugly. It was time for Daddy's beard to go. She stared as he filled the sink with water. He smeared white suds over his scratchy brown beard. He picked up his razor. He dragged it slowly down his cheeks. In just a few minutes, his face was clean. He rinsed off and looked at Crystal. "Wow," she said. "I have a whole new daddy. Do you like how your new daddy looks?" She kissed his cheek. It was as smooth as can be. "I sure do." While Daddy was at work, Crystal thought about his shave. She had never seen him do it before, but it came so naturally to him. He knew just what to do, and in the end, he looked perfect. Crystal wanted to shave like Daddy, but she knew that girls didn't need to shave, especially not 8-year-old girls. And she also knew that if Daddy caught her fooling with his razor, he would not be pleased. But she wanted to know what it felt like to shave. It looked like so much fun. Since she didn't have a beard, she didn't need a blade. But she would need something to shave with. A spoon was the wrong shape. A pencil was too pointy. Her mother's cell phone looked just like an electric razor, but Crystal knew Mommy didn't want shaving cream all over it. "Maybe I can just use my hands." Crystal dragged her favorite stool in front of Daddy's sink. She pulled her hair back. She put on a very serious, fatherly face. She turned on the faucet. The water spilled into the sink, too hot to touch. Ow! Crystal turned down the heat. She flicked it with her finger until it felt nice to touch. She pulled the stopper, and the sink began to fill. Crystal gripped the can of shaving cream tightly. Just like Daddy had, she squirted it into her hand. Only she pushed a little too hard and her aim wasn't that good. Shaving cream squirted out in a stream, covering the counter and mirror, and, well, the whole bathroom. "Oopsie," said Crystal. She picked up a glob of the cream and rubbed it onto her face. Putting her serious face back on, she massaged it into her cheeks. She felt just like a man in a shaving commercial, right until some of it got into her mouth. It tasted like sour goo. Yuck. She spit it out, but the taste lingered. Shaving is gross. Once she had a nice frothy beard, she was ready to shave. She crooked her finger and dragged it down her cheek, just like Daddy. She was about to rinse her finger in the sink when she realized she'd made another mistake. She hadn't turned off the water. Some sinks have a little hole at the top for water to escape into when it gets too full. This sink did not. While Crystal had been getting ready to shave, the bathroom had flooded. There was an inch of water on the floor and more spilling out by the second. Crystal turned off the sink. She rinsed off her face. She backed out of the bathroom on tiptoes. "Shaving is harder than it looks," she said. She wondered what Mom would do when she found the mess. A smile crossed her face. Maybe she'll blame Daddy.